Hello everyone. Today we are doing a very early morning stream and just doing Pokemon White Nuzlocke. I haven't done a Nuzlocke since the Hard Gold one, and now I was just looking for something to play, and then I remembered I never finished the Black White Nuzlocke. I have done Black 2, White 2, but never Black 1, Black and White 1, because I did like one attempt, didn't go that well, and I just immediately gave up since I wasn't particularly into it. Now, the rule set is the same I go with for all the Gen 5 attempts. So, permadeath, of course, can only catch the first species encountered per area, so gift mons do not count. And also, let's say I find a Patrat. Okay, maybe not that. Let's say I find a Purloin and then I find a Leopard. I can get both, but if at the time I have like the duplicate clause, basically, if I catch a Purloin and a Leopard, I can't evolve the Purloin until the Leopard dies or something happens to it. So that's how the duplicate clause but same evoline is allowed works. So I can't have two of any given mon at the same time. I can have one and the pre-evolution just fine, as long as I never have both of them at the same time, like both evolved, let's say. Now, battle style is set, can't use items in battle. Pretty self-explanatory, basic rule set. It is a Nuzlocke. Now, I'm just going to send out the Discord notifications before we get started. Just getting that out of the way. And I was going to do black, but since I never ever touch white, I thought, okay, let's do white. I hate Zekrom. I would much prefer Reshiram, but you only get it at the end, so it's not like it matters much. Anyways, with that said, let's just get started. Okay, just going through the intro, seen it a million times. Now, I'm using a clean ROM outside of just having patched it, like experience patch, and what's the other one? Experience and the anti-piracy. Basically, black-white game with AP, like anti-piracy blocks that really screw over emulation, or at least did at first, and we had cheat codes for it. Then we just figured out how to patch the game. I was actually part of the team back in the day that worked on getting the patcher to work, like the OG patcher. Like it was when the Japanese versions came out. Okay, let's fix the settings. Fast text. Battle style is set. No save. Now we'll be getting tapping pretty much every time, but I need a good tapping because I want it to last us throughout the game. Now sadly in this generation you cannot check the nature in battle, but we can check the stats. So this should be full neutral nature or adamant. We have max HP and really high attack, but if it's adamant then the attack is not as high as it might seem. Adamant gets to 13 attack, whereas so I might need to lower the volume a bit of the game. We'll see. Anyways, I'll do the second battle and we'll see the nature for certain. But I probably will have to reset just because our tapping is pretty slow unless we hit 11 speed. If we hit 11 speed after level up, we should be fine. just that we need to be able to outspeed as much as possible, because stepping is slow to begin with. So about the patches I was talking about, even if you patch... Okay, it's naive nature. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Just because we'll have to deal with a lot of water moves throughout the game. Specifically special water moves. So I'm looking for either Jolly, Adamant or Full Neutral. Any of the three will do. Full Neutral is in case I later on want to put Scald on it. Now, we have a rough idea of the stats to look for. This is exactly the stats to look for. Truly maximum HP, which is 22, 13 attack. This is minus special defense plus attack, but it does have higher speed. Also higher everything. So this is going to work the best. Should be minus special defense plus attack from the looks of it, unless it's naive again. If it is naive, I'll still take it just because it has higher special defense. I don't care that much if the special defense is minus nature, but I do care about getting critical hit at first turn. Yeah, we should be plus attack. Yeah, not. This is a fine enough nature to go with. We have nearly max IVs. So I'm going to save and also make a save state so that if we retry, I can just reload and skip having to pick a starter every time, since I'll pretty much always be going for this starter. Okay, let's get the extra silver. I do like the idea of the extra silver. Because you could actually just video call people. Gen 5 had a lot of great multiplayer gimmicks, like the Sigier and whatnot, where you could literally just show up in your friend's world and play together. Okay. Oh, I just noticed it's female. So we might have the advantage later against some attractive users, since they just so happen to also be female. Okay, we get the map. Anyways, a reminder for the rules. We are playing battle styles with it being set. And then we cannot heal in battle, like we can't use items. Healed items are fine, but I can't just use a potion, for example. Only exception is Pokeball, because of course I will need Pokeballs to catch things. Okay, I think we get 10 balls here. Now in the first route, we can only get Patrats and what else? Patrat and Lillipuff. Okay, so Patrat is the encounter for the first route. Let's get it. Lillipuff, not Puff. Now, this doesn't have the best catch rate. Okay, here I am risking the critical, but let's still go for it. Alright, get it. Now, nature doesn't really matter for this. But if it just so happens to have a good nature, I might end up raising it because it does have a good utility with hypnosis and whatnot. Although it does get it late. Okay. Like, it's usable, but I wish we had gotten something better. Now, in the next route, I need to get Purloin. Because getting Purloin will guarantee, if I remember correctly, that we can get it will guarantee that we can get mana in the Dream Yard as an encounter. Mostly I'll just go into the Patrat. Shouldn't die because of the burn. So it can get a very tiny amount of experience. Okay, critical hit kills me, so let's not go there. Okay, get a phone call. And in the Poké Center we go. Now I need to buy some items. For now, and we'll see after. Probably I'll just stock up on Pokeballs. And let's see the secondary marked. It's just mail. Yeah, I don't really care about mail. Okay, stack of Pokeballs, just so we can get a premiere. Mostly I'll just get another stack. And of course we have bots in the chat on Twitch again. I can't do like even 10 minutes of stream without bots coming in. Okay, I want to hit level 8 just to be safe against N. Now the Purloin he has shouldn't be too much trouble, but you never know. And I also want to get one level on the Patrat. Now Patrat has run away, so even if we end up against a high level one, we will always be able to run away. So I'm only going to fight against level 2s, just to not risk any accidents. Because we do have minus defense, so a single critical hit could potentially kill us. And I don't feel like losing a Moon this early on. Now give me some level 2s. There. Only one level on the Patrat is going to be enough, I'd say. Nothing crazy. I would generally avoid just sitting in the grass grinding experience. Just because I know it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. Tackle should level up. Okay, level 5. So now Patrat should have enough HP to like switch in if necessary. Although I forgot to switch back to Tepig. Oh well, not the end of the world. I forgot to switch Tepig. back in front, so now I'll start with the Patrat. I can, however, just leer at first against the Purloin. Roll, that's fine. Okay, I think I take a critical. Yeah. And we even get bite, nice. So it was worth getting that level. Without that level, I would have needed one extra attack first of all. And also, I would have potentially taken a significant amount more damage. Okay, 2 potions, just so I don't have to come back and heal every time. Then I need to remember which one gives us the free Pokeball. There's an NPC, I think it's here. Yeah. This quiz here. Okay. The quiz is there just to kinda teach you. That's all. Then those Pokeballs down there usually are hard to reach. In the winter you can reach them easily, but normally you need Cat to reach them. Okay, this is a really interesting mechanic they used to have in Gen 5, where if you found certain NPCs, they would really spice up the music by just adding extra instruments. Just a really cool mechanic. Wish more games did that. Okay, bump calls. Now we get the running shoes. I can finally run. Okay, so here we need Purloin. Patrat we already have, so no duplicates. Potion. I'll get the encounter now. Okay, Lillipup. Okay, so I will get it, but I need it to not screw me over. Lillipup has one great ability, pick up, and one trash ability. I can't remember what the trash ability is, but we don't want it, that one. We need pick up the Lillipup. So hopefully it has pickup. Naive nature with pickup. Okay, this is perfect. Now I'll use the Patrat until it levels up. Don't critical hit. Okay, that's good. We should level up here. Then I'll use the tapping a bit. The Lillipup will just chill in the back for now. Clear is fine. The experience basically in this generation rewards you more the higher the opponent's level compared to yours. So as long as we are taking on harder fights, we should be fine. Now I need to hit probably level 11. At the end of the route we have a battle against Bianca that I'll need to be ready for. Goes for assist, assist fails if it's the only one on their team. Like I said, for the gym, I should try to get to level 11. Okay, let's train there. Hit. Going for Ember just to guarantee the kill. Shouldn't be risking it. Potion. Pokeball. I'm going to use one potion right here just so I don't have to run all the way back to the Poké Center. Water could use a bit of healing in the back, but it's alright. Anyways, Bianca rival battle. Water Sleuth, that's fine. For another ghost type. Level 11, then Emperor. Probably want to one-shot. Okay, critical hit. That works. X-Speed, not allowed to use it, but I can sell it for money. Then in one of the houses we get something. Yeah. Great Ball. Then I need to talk to the guy just chilling in the back to get the Dusk Ball. You get the Dusk Ball a day pretty much. I don't remember a hidden item there anyways. I'm going to come over here first. Have the Great Ball. We heal, we go to the forest first to clear the trainers there. And also get the Pansage. Now in the forest I want to train the Patrat a bit. We have two trainers in here, so should be able to get to 1 or 2 levels. Weaken it, then switch into the Patrat. Patrat should be able to take 3 to 4 scratches. I don't think Bite is going to matter, but it just might against the leader. Okay, one more NPC. The third NPC there is the one that gives us the free moon. Okay, these do quite a bit of damage. Don't critical. Okay, does Tackle have a chance to miss? No, thankfully. But I'm not risking getting a speed tide or anything. best to just play it safe. X defend, can't really use it again. Now we save the game because we need to reset for a good nature. Gifts do not count as encounters. Quirky nature, okay, full neutral, okay, good nature. So that's our new team member. Anything good here? No, it's just more melee. Starts with a Shawot. I'll just go for tackle. He should have War and Bear, so let's go for a bite. A fish for the flinch. We get the flinch, then tackle to finish it. Purloin. Okay, I'm going to Tepig. Growl doesn't affect me since I was going for Emperor anyways. Level 12 here. Patrat is close to leveling up again. The Oran Berries are going to be very helpful against the first gym. Maybe even the second. There's not a real good way to farm berries in this game, sadly. Next up, I want to check my experience. Oh, escape rope. I'll be needing that later. Okay, Patrat needs a little bit more experience. The gym is level 14 if I remember correctly. Let's just check. Leader. I do find it scummy how these three leaders will just go, okay, what was your starter? Let's pick the one we have a strong matchup against. So we'll be fighting Cress. Cress has Lilipop level 12 with Bite and Work Up, and Panpur level 14 with Water Gun and Work Up. So we need this to be level 11 and this level 11. Okay, let's clear the trainers in the gym. Get some experience there, and I'll compensate any experience I'm missing with wild encounters. Critical. Okay, let's go into Patrat. Okay, let's go into Tepig, not risking dying here. Again, risking dying. Thankfully we killed that before it unleashed. Okay, I'm going to go into Pansage. I should be faster. And I should be able to take 2 hits. So I can just finish it off with Pansage, so it gets some experience. We don't have any more trainers here. So we go back, we heal, then we get some experience in the wild. Sadly, I won't be able to match the leader in levels, but I should be able to get close enough. So level 11 on the Pansage. Pansage should be able to hardwall the Panpur. And we'll see after that. Ooh, Lillipop has another item. Great ball, nice. This is why I specifically wanted to pick up Lillipop. Just because you get so many free items that it's very, very worth it. Okay, one more encounter. Level 5, this definitely should level me up. Okay, at level 10 I think I should be fine. Ultra Ball already. Nice. Now I get the level here, then if the Tepig is close to a level, I'll get a level on that too. Normally I wouldn't be grinding in the grass, but since it's only for like one level, it's not a big deal. Also, these give me speed and attack EVs for the most part, so it will help against the AI. Okay, should be 2 level 5s. Or 3 level 4s. This will almost level me up. So then I need one more encounter. Level 4. This should just barely level me up. Defense care. Do I want it? Better than Odor Sleuth. At the very least. I can't wish we just fought all 3. Like, this is a missed opportunity to just have the first gym be a triple battle. That would be really cool and a nice challenge at the same time. But nope, wasted opportunity. Also, another great ball. Now, let's give everything orange berries. Saving the game. Okay. How many heals do they have? I assume they have 1 potion, like most first leaders. Okay, we go for tackle straight up. If we have to, we sack the Lillipop. Don't go for workup and we're good. Okay, that's a good start. Because we got the critical hit first turn, it means we are safe. Okay, I'm going to go straight into the Pansage. Workup should more or less be fine. another work up because he doesn't see the kill. Okay, this is dangerous. He heals. He needs to not critical hit us. If he critical hits, never mind. We win. And we save the Oramperis. That workup can be quite scary. Okay, let's take the berries off now, just to save them for later. Let's go. We have to go to the Dream Yard, so here we will get the cat TM. In the Dream Yard, ideally, I want to get a mana. Getting mana would be perfect. Now, I think I'll keep using Tepig for now. Just to build kind of a safety net. Now, cat goes on the Pansage. Or do I give it to the Patrat? Let me see. What Lancet does Patrat have again? Yeah, okay. Detect, Sand Attack, Crunch, Hypnosis. Honestly, I can just give it to the Patrat and we don't have to worry too much about it. By the time I will need more room for moves, this will already be dead, just saying. Okay, let's keep Tackle, let's lose Bide for now. Bide does have some uses, but not any that I'm particularly interested in. Okay, Team Galactic, not Galactic, Plasma. I do like their music, but it's kinda generic at the same time. Okay, this goes down, we level up here. We evolve at 17 if I remember correctly. And I do want to evolve soon because when we evolve we get Arm Thrust, which lets us skip past the annoying Gen 5 Sturdy against any Rogan rollers and whatnot. Just skipping through the story that I couldn't care any less about. And let's just get the encounter for here, once I get all the items. And I will need to buy some repels before leaving town, if possible. Hopefully they will be available. Patrat we already have. The only ones we don't have that can show up here are Purloin and Mana. Ideally we want Mana. The reason I want Purloin in the second route was to guarantee the money here. We don't get it, sadly, so we have to make do with Purloin. So let's catch this. Let's go. Filling up before we leave. Then I need to check if we can buy repels. We can. Let's just buy 10 to have... Actually, I need more than 10. Nothing there of importance. And let's check the purloin. Purloin is adamant nature, so not the best. I don't think I'll raise it for now at least. But speaking of raising, I want to raise one Sage right after Tepi gets some more experience. Oh, wait, I forgot to talk to the scientist to get the sea gear. I always forget that part. Okay, full pad. Alright, and now we can just get going. Always feels like there should be a hidden item there. First double battle. I'll just double target. Get rid of them as quickly as we can. But sadly, Pansage just doesn't hit hard at all. Now I want to evolve the Tepig before the next rival battle, which will be very soon. But I don't think I'll be able to. Flame Charge is going to be great though. Let's lose Defense Carol. Defense Carol doesn't really matter, should still die very easily. Like it prevents critical hits, doesn't bother us. Psywave is between 5 and 15 damage, so also doesn't bother us, it will never one-shot us. Okay, perfect target for Pansage. As long as it doesn't paralyze me with Lick, we are good. Once here, I tackle, then switch. Nah, let's not switch. But a good thing I took off the berry, otherwise I would have lost the berry for nothing. Hyper Beam! One side, yeah. It totally can Hyper Beam. Totally. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm missing one hidden item. Okay, rival battle, but let's talk to the daycare just to get going. I might just drop the Lillipup or the Purloin in, honestly. We'll see. Rival battle. Still has Shower, but higher level this time. now we switch to Pansage. Double Vine Whip kills, nice. Now we switch back to Tepig with Flame Charge unless it growls. That's fine unless we miss. Flame Charge does a lot. Anyways, now we have to go after the Stolen Mon. Now there is a trainer past the grass, but I don't want to challenge them yet. Here I need to use Repel, which is why I bought so many repels. I need a very specific encounter because I don't want to get a Roggenrola. A Woobat would be fine, but I don't want to get a Roggenrola. I want to get a Drillbur instead. Because if you raise it from young, like low level, it ends up being really worth it. Okay, this is a double battle this time around, not a single battle. Some more experience. Flame Charge here. Then the water gun, if it does go for it and doesn't waste the turn, goes on the Patrat. 69 HP both. So double 69, the extra magic number. Now we run around here. Thief is nice, but we run around until we get the dust cloud. Because in a dust cloud we can guarantee Drillbur encounter. The only encounter possible in dust clouds is Drillbur, and we might even get some gems in the process. So I'm willing to spend all my repels just to get a Drillbur. A dust cloud has a chance of appearing every certain number of steps. This is what I didn't want to happen. Repel ran out. So now Woobat is the encounter for the cave. Oh well. Let's find another Woobat. One that won't die when we try to damage it. Burn would be ideal. We don't get the burn, but that's fine. Now, hopefully it has a good nature. Woobat is very nature dependent. It needs either plus speed or plus special attack to be even remotely useful, just because it has next to no bulk. You blow on it and it's dead. Then I use another repel. Adamant nature. This is the single worst nature you can have on it. And also the single worst ability on top. So this is purely going to be a sacrifice mon. Like if we need to sack something, we just sack that. Shades. Finish it off. Get some experience on here. Then Patrat should be able to handle this. Now, Pidove line and Pheasant, for example, is really strong, but it has one major flaw. It is a physical attacker that does not learn physical attacking moves. At least not the stab ones. It doesn't get like the good flying moves. It gets air slash instead of wing attack, for example, which is very rare. Anyways, arm thrust instead of tail whip, let's say. Repel. Yell balls. Now I haven't gotten the encounter for this route yet. I used the repel just because I want to get the encounter in the dark grass, since it will both be higher level, so more usable, and we have a chance of getting 2 encounters at the same time, so easier to snipe a good encounter. And ideally I want to get a Blitzle. Now Blitzle pretty much only has Shockwave early on. And for the most part it's just electric moves that it gets. Okay, with the charge that could end up badly, but I think we'll live. Then we kill. Pidove is the encounter for here, okay. I'll take it. Ember weakens it. Pidove is a very good flank type, like I said, but it has the flaw of not getting physical flying moves, like for stab. It gets cut, it gets air slash, it gets hurricane, it gets like a bunch of things, but if you want black, aerial ace, etc., you have to use TMs, which really limit the viability. Like until you get to the flying gym where you can get good flying moves like aerial ace or sky drop, like the 2 moves that you get for beating the gym, then it just is not that good. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not that good. Okay, let's check the stats it has and then add it to the team. Careful nature, so pretty decent. So minus special attack, which again, it's a physical attacker, not a special attacker, even if it gets special moves. And it has the good ability, so we replace the Woobat. I'll keep the... No, let's leave the Purloin out. Actually, let's just chuck the Purloin in. And then we get the Woobat on the team as the sacrifice, if I need to sack something. So off we go. Now with arm thrust, normal types are just a joke to deal with. Although Lenora is going to be a different issue. Because Lenora starts with Intimidate on the Herdier. It does screw you over for a bit. Like a double battle. I'll take this one just for the tiny bit of experience we can get. Always worth getting more experience. Also, from here on out, we do have the chance to run into what's called Audino in the grass, and that will give a lot of experience. Okay, detect, good move. But nah. Wait. Will I need it against Lenora? For Lenora, do I need it? Herder, take down, bite, retaliate, Leer. Leer grants retaliate hypnosis on the Watchdog. I could make use of it to weaken retaliate. So let's lose. Honestly, I can lose tackle. I think I'll start running away from battles because I don't want to risk dying with a Patrat. Fine, that's fine. Let's do this battle too. Beat down. And even though it's stab, it just does next to nothing because Pidav is a physical attacker, not a special attacker. Okay, for this one I'm going to go into Pansage. Harden really doesn't bother me. Okay, let's not risk a critical hit headbutt. We switch out, we arm thrust, it kills with 2 hits. And then we're good. Here swipes, we don't really want it. 80, it's what, 80 accuracy? Not worth it. Chest of berries, this will help a lot against the gym. So this is Petty Lil for Cottony, trade. Now one of the houses in here will have the NPC that changes the music, and another will have a shop. Or is it two that have a shop? This is the NPC that changes the music. Oh wait, so over here, there's another NPC that changes the music. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item somewhere here. Yeah. Like, I've played these games enough to know the hidden items. Okay, this is the shop. X items, and we don't really want them since we can't use them. Okay, this NPC will give us the charcoal, mystic water, etc. So I wish it would just give us all three. Now, even if you don't select your starter, she'll still give you the correct item that you chose. So, for example, if you say that you started with Osagwot, but you didn't, she'll just give you the Mystic Water that's for Osagwot, even if you didn't pick Osagwot. It's interesting. So she's pretty much, instead just asking you. Okay, netball I do want. To off. Then we heal up and we go to take on the gym. Now in usual black-white fashion we are under-leveled. But we should more or less be fine. Clear shouldn't bother me too much. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, N will pretty much always use a team made up of things that you can actually find around the area you are at. So in the route before and after the city, you can find every single thing of his team. For example, in Chadstone Cave, he'll only use things that you can find in Chadstone Cave. Or in or here, for example, he was using things that you can find in the route right outside of Pinwheel Forest. We are doing no damage. Let's have Intimidate. That does a lot. Sound attack better than Lear. Okay, I'm going to heal, just to avoid any accidents when I hard switch the Pig Knight in. But we're at the big spot where a lot of attempts will die, just because early on the NPCs just really jump up in levels. Because the game assumes you will be using items in battle, which we aren't. If we use X items, the run is just a joke. Okay, that actually helps. before I head down, I need to go back and heal. Also prepare, but most importantly, I need to save. So there's this thing where if you even if you have the game patched correctly, there's a tiny chance that the game will blue screen, like similar to like a computer blue screen, but not quite. It will just go into a blue menu-like screen, but without any options. So it will more or less be a blank menu. Anyway, it's time to train against Audinos. Rustling grass behaves like phenomena, so there's a chance every set number of steps that a spot will appear. Let's reset it. It is level 11, that's good. Okay, he's going to pick Ignite. Let's not risk anything. I want to have at least 2 mons that are at a level that you can actually take the Jinn on. Almost level 16. One more Audino. I want high level ones as much as possible. Now what levels does Lenora have again? Level 18 and level 20. So I'll go with a level 18, level 20. Maybe tiny bit more than that. Okay, crunch instead of bite. I do like the chance to flinch the target. So I'll just keep both for now. Sand attack would only be a tech against the Watchdog, so it's not a big deal. Also, Crunch is stronger than Stab, Tackle, or Stab Cut. There's like chance of it showing up every 100 steps, I think, or something. I do do I level this up until it evolves? Without Dinos, it should be doable to do in a reasonable amount of time. As long as I don't get bad luck with the rustling grass. Like as long as we get decently high level Audinos and decently close back to back, we should be fine. Again, Lenora has level 18 and level 20, so I'll try to get close to her team. Grass, level 11, perfect. We want high level, so level 11 to 14 is ideal. After we get one, I have to do a normal battle just to reset it, because if I remember correctly, you can't get back-to-back ones. Okay, level 8. Giving flints. Doesn't matter. Okay, we are level 18. We get Hypnosis, which is huge. I think I lose Bite finally. I need to be careful when walking towards it, because if I get a different encounter on the way to it, then it will just disappear. And we can't have that. Okay, very close. Very close to level 20. I just want to evolve this. Since Lenora has 2 evolved mons, one second stage and one final second stage, I'll just do the same. I'll have the Pig Knight, which is a second stage, similar to a Herdia, so second out of 3 stages. And then I'll have the Patrat, which will be Watchog. And we'll just have a match of Watchog versus Watchog. So one more level against Wild Audinos, then we take her on. Do I have anything else that's close to a level though? Ooh, Ultra Ball. I do want that. What level does Pidav get quick attack at? Maybe it will be worth it. So, Pidav. Level 11. Okay, it's worth getting 1 level on it then. Just in case we need to finish off something. That's on a sliver of health. Literally one Audino is all it will take. Also, if I get 5th on the Patrat, I can just farm more on berries, technically speaking. Okay, we have the quick attack now. I'll get another level just for good measure, since it's nice and easy. Not like we are high level to begin with. I'm doing all this grind just to match the levels the leader has. Because the first two badges have a huge jump in levels, then everything else has just barely any jump. Okay, give me... No, didn't. I'll do a normal wild battle. Okay, girls don't really bother me. Finally. High level 1, that's perfect. Because this is high level, we should only need one more, I think, to get to 20, then be set. Also, doing this buys us some time while the ad break on Twitch is going on. Okay, I'll need to decide on which of my team I should actually keep raising and which ones I should just give up on. For example, I don't plan to keep raising the Pansage, I only got it for the first badge. But I do want to find a better grass type, so it will depend on what we find in the Pinwheel Forest. Ideally, I'll find myself a Petilil. I think it is Petilil in this game that you can find. If it's not, I'll just trade it for the Petilil. Like, if this game has Cottony instead, although I do think it is Petilil. Here, Gust, Air Cutter, then Air Slash, and I think finally it is Hurricane. So it learns pretty much every every standard special flying move without learning a single physical move. Doesn't get Peck, doesn't get Wing Attack, doesn't get Aerial Ace, doesn't get anything. At least from level up. Okay. I'm not risking it anymore. I'm going to Pignite. Then we run away. Come on, we're looking for one Audino. Audino. When it shows up in the water, it means that it won't be an Audino. Which just screws us over because unless you interact with it, another one won't spawn. So the old one needs to go away. Okay, let's just see. How close are we to levels? 279. 349. Come on. It is one Audino that we need. Just one. Shows up in the water, of course. The reason I don't move too far towards the water is just to avoid the thing spawning in the water, because then I can't reach it. So close. Level 8, it will do. Two crunches, even with Oramberry, should still die. And here we get a Watchog, so we can finally do the gym. I just wanted to get at least 1 second moon that doesn't suck. Ooh, Confuse Ray, that's actually very useful. Do I use Detect? I kinda need Detect, because either I use Detect after the Herdier goes down, or I have to just sack something, because the Watchog is going to go for Retaliate first turn, pretty much always. I think I skip Confuse Ray, since it is too RNG based to rely on. One last Audino just for the P-Dove. Okay, there we go. Shortest route is here, here. Level 10, perfect. We're going to punch Sage. We do have to switch out here. Let's go Ignite. Dove, level 16. It doesn't evolve until 17, I think. But I'm not going to do that now. We'll be using the Pidove in the forest anyway, so it's fine if it doesn't get the experience now. I just need to be strong enough to quick attack if need be. Now let's do the gym finally. I've wasted enough time just grinding. Now before we go down, I need to save, because again there's this tiny chance that on emulator the game will blue screen when entering the room. Now let's see. So she starts with the Herdier. That has Intimidate, so it will screw us over quite a bit. So I think Is Watchog faster than Herdier? Herdier is base 60, Watchog is base 77, so Watchog should outspeed. So if I start with Watchog, I should go first. But I kinda want to save Watchog for later. Also, we have the worst possible ability for Watchog here. Watchog has Illuminate or Keen Eye. Keen Eye is so much better. But if the Patrat starts with Runaway instead of Keen Eye, it will turn into Illuminate. Which needless to say is just really bad. Now let's see. I need basically something to take the Intimidate. This should not be faster. Okay, here there is Takedown, Bite, Retaliate, Leer. Okay, let's do a quick damage calculation. White, here dear, level 18, then Bidove, level 16. Bidove is slower. Takedown does not kill. Let me just check. Yeah, even max like Adamant Nature, Takedown will not kill, so we can stay in with the Bidove. Actually, let me check. 45-22. Oh, never mind. It has a small chance, 1 in 4 chance to kill. One in 4 chance to kill if it is Adamant Nature. I think it's worth the risk though. We can always get a better bird later on. So now let's fix the items. I need the charcoal on the Pig Knight. Actually no, I don't need the charcoal. I need Zesto Berry. Same here. So the plan is we start with Bidove to take the Intimidate. We growl first turn. She should go for Retaliate based on my experience. But she can also go for Takedown if she sees the kill with it. So we'll see. So we go for Growl first turn, which then lets us bring in the Pig Knight and go for Flame Charge first, then Arm Thrust second. And then we have Watchog in the back for coverage. Okay, hopefully it goes to plan. Okay, we take the Intimidate on the Bidove. Retaliate shouldn't kill, Takedown, even max damage Takedown has 25% chance to not to kill only. So 75% chance to not kill. So we go for the Growl. Leave. Good. Here, I don't think she goes for takedown. Because she should see the kill either way, but let's go into the Woobat. We are sacking it anyways. Takedown, that's fine. Some more recoil never hurts. Here I need to go flank charge first turn, get the speed boost. Lear is fine. Arm thrust kills. Retaliate here will do a lot of damage. Hypnosis, we have the chest of berries specifically for this. Now she heals here, so let's go for arm thrust again. And we make it through by losing only the mon that we were supposed to lose. So the only mon we lost is the Woobat, which again we were meant to lose, like we were planning to lose anyways. The Chesto Berry came in clutch. Since in my experience, she does prioritize Chesto Berry if she doesn't see the retaliate kill immediately. And Pignite is generally tanky enough to take a retaliate and just barely live. Okay, now this will be the next thing to level up while going through the forest. Let's save, so if the game crashes or something, we won't lose the progress. And they take the skull. What they're going to do with it, I have no idea. Then we meet Berg. Whoever named Berg. Like his parents must really hate him. Like being called Berg is just rife, just perfect to be made fun of in school by being called Berger or something. We have lost our first mon, which was the Woobat. So this goes in the dead box. So graveyard. And off we go. Now once I'm done with Pinwheel Forest, I will backtrack to go get the thing, the purloin that we put in the daycare. It should have gotten a very good amount of experience by now. Also, charcoal, causing the Pignite finally. And let's go. Zen 5000 machine is one of my favorites. Personally, just because it's nice and non-obtrusive, like it just doesn't sit in your face, annoying you. Okay, we're going to Hotshot, we crunch, it dies. Or lives on a sliver, doesn't matter. So now we have the heal spot here, and we evolve. Wait, is it at level 18 then? I thought it was at 17. Okay. This is Pinwheel Forest, so the outside counts the same as the inside. Okay. So let me just check what encounters we can get. Pinwheel Forest. So we have outer area, Pidav, Timber, Time Pole. Time Pole is a very, very strong encounter. 40% chance for Time Pole, definitely worth it. Inside, 35% chance for Petilil, 15% chance for Venipede. I think I'll try to get something on the outside, specifically the Time Pole. So let's go. Time Pole would make a really good addition to the team. We can get Palpitoad later in Isirus. Let's see, it is a bit annoying. The quick attack can't handle though. Again, bad matchup. Up we go and into Piggy Knight. Piggy Knight has Arm Thrust, which ignores Gen 5 Sturdy. Although after the Harden, I don't think it will matter. Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's why I like picking Piggy Knight, because you can ignore Gen 5 Sturdy. Time Pole, okay, perfect. This is exactly the encounter we needed. I'm going to go into Punch Sage, then throw a Net Ball. This money is exactly why I bought the Net Balls. Now give me a good, fully neutral nature. Careful. Could be better. Yeah, I probably won't raise it. But we'll see. Never know. I might use Repel here. Just because the encounter rate is so ridiculously high on the outside. So let's go Repel. Growl doesn't really bother me, I'm hitting on the special side anyways, and then switching out. Supersonic twice, nice. Okay, we should evolve here. Unless it's at level 20 or something, which I don't think it is. Okay, I'll honestly just check real quick. Pitav evolves at 21. Okay, never mind. Evolves quite late. For Learn Set, it gets Air Cutter, Air Slash, and then Sky Attack. That's the only physical flying move it gets by level up. And it gets it at level 50 plus. So that's the problem with the Pitav line, sadly. Growl, that's fine. Now, later on, we'll have some fighting types owned by a few NPCs, like some black belt trainers. that we will need to be careful of. Because one of them, I'm pretty sure, has a rock move. Okay, Venipede should just get one-shotted here. I think I'll use a potion. This should be Timber. I think this is the one that has Rock Tomb. I'm just going to Big Knight to be safe. Rock Throw, not Rock Tomb, but good thing I should. Then we Ember. Need the potion on the Pidove. Just to be safe against this guy. If I'm at full health, I'm pretty sure I can take one Rock Throw. Okay, either. And down we go. What's this? Netball. We did use a netball to catch the time pole, so we basically broke even then. Okay, throughout the forest I'll be using the Pidove because after this I won't get much use out of it sadly. So we do everyone in here. Get the Pidove some good levels. Although against things like this, Watchog is much better. I'm surprised Watchog didn't end up dying though. Against Eleonora. We didn't even need to send it out just because the plan worked beautifully. Like, you could say that it couldn't have gone better. It went as according to plan as it could have possibly gone. So I'm very happy because we got through the battle by only sacking intentionally as part of the plan a Woobat that we would have never used anyways because it was Adamant nature, and Adamant Woobat is possibly the worst mon in existence. Now over here we have Virizion. Sadly we can't catch it yet. It would be really cool if you could just catch it this early on, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm risking getting critical hit here by doing this, so let's just switch out. Hopefully this doesn't have pursuit. Don't critical hit. So we lose the Pidove in the dumbest way possible. I had a feeling it would have pursuit. If I had just stayed in and just double quick attack, it probably would have made it through. So Pidove is dead. And just as I was saying that things were going good. But it's not the end of the world for one simple reason. We can just get Tranquil later on. And probably we'll definitely end up getting it just because it's so common in later routes. So it is a bit sad that we lost a good Pidove, like good nature and everything. But it's not the end of the world again. Okay, for the forest. I think I will raise the time pole. But I first want to check the learn set. hole. Mud shot at 16, muddy water at 27. Yeah, it's mostly a special attacker, sadly. Pulpy Toad should be more balanced though. Does get Bulldoze. That's great. I'm not raising this. Let's maybe... Okay. I said I would do it later, but let's go check on our little purloin in the daycare. Since it would be a pain to backtrack anyways. So I'll just do it now, so I don't have to do it later. It should have gained about 11 levels. 12 levels, close enough. Like I know my daycare. Level 20. Adamant Nature, which is pretty good. And now we have just something at the perfect level to just add to the team. So we have Sand Attack, Fury Swipes, Pursuit, Torment. Going Pursuit first, since that's our go-to. I'm going to give it a DM. Doesn't get Retaliate. Should be able to get Thief though. Instead of Fury Swipes. So we might be able to pilfer an item or two from our dinners. Oh, there it is. So give me counter. Okay, perfect. Our dinner. And we might be able to pilfer the Thief and Oranberry. Yep. So 3 Oranberry right there. Which also can work against any gym leaders that are holding items. Now I will have to check Purloin's Learn Set for one, and also when it evolves. I think it evolves relatively early from what I remember, so... Purloin. Okay. Fake Out at 21, Home Close at 24. That's some really good stuff right there. Leopard at level 20. So it should have already evolved. But evolving should give the moves later. Yeah, Fake Out is 22 instead of 21. Home Close is 26 instead of 24. Anyways, let's go. Fake Out. Better than Torment, I'd say. Okay, let me check Berg's team, just in case. I can't use Torment against Lessa since he'll just Volt Switch out and reset it. But for Berg... honestly, I won't need it either, so yeah, we can just get rid of it. I should be able to take this. Okay, we stop the evolution. It does give us less bulk, but it is important that we get ourselves home close early. Since there's no guarantee I will be able to get it to a high enough level before the next gym. And I might need the home close. Okay. But a big knight probably goes for dig if it has it. Sun Tomb, that's fine. Sirloin, we will trade fake outs here. No, they do not have fake outs, so that's good. Here Stripes is just 18 base power, so it's at 3 hits, it's just over what tackle does. And repel. And I will be trying to fight everyone. Don't critical hit on the sheets. Watch out, I choose you. Let's be here. It's right over here, so not a big deal. But I do need to be a little bit more careful with my health. I almost lost the big knight in a pretty dumb way. Don't poison point me. Okay, that works. I was going to fake out and switch anyways. Good. Remember that it's what comes after. Timber. Thankfully, unevolved, it's not that tanky, but once it does evolve, it will be quite tough to one-shot. Battle. Any battles that Purloin can actually do, I will just be staying in for. So it can get some extra experience now rather than later. Although soon we'll be getting the XP share and it will make leveling things up so much easier. That's a berry, might come in handy in the next gym. Okay, I think after this we have one more battle, that's it. The tech does mess with me, but Big Knight doesn't care. Out of the 3 starters, Tepig is easily what I'd consider the best. Just because it hits hard, it can bypass sturdy, and all in all it's just very, very good. Now, unlike the other two, I can't stay in on this because it does have Incinerate, which hits a lot harder than Vine Whip or Water Gun. While it is considered the worst of the three, the Pansear line actually has a much better moveset all around. Like, it gets moves like, I think it gets either Hypnosis or Yawn, while also getting some other good stuff. Now, Grass Knot, very helpful move. I might give it something, let's see. Do I have anything that can learn me? I should have some stuff. Purloin, perfect. Let's lose Pursuit. Since the AI never switches out, like, there's very few occasions where the AI will willingly switch out. What's it called? Perry Song, for example, is one of the very few occasions. Another great ball. We've been getting so many great things from that leap ever since we caught it. Also, Fake Out can be used as a good starter in the sense that you can use it and that will give you an idea of how much damage Thief will do, since Thief will basically do 1.5 times the damage. And here a Grass Knot, perfect for some dive. Even if we are Adamant nature, it still does a good chunk. Okay, Skull. Now I need to be very careful when walking back onto the main area of the forest, because there's an item that is very easy to miss if you try to run past it with Turbo. So here there's an item that's very easy to just miss, but it's a really good item. Like, just Miracle Seed. Quick Low, very helpful as well. What can I give it to though? Do I have something slow that will benefit from Quick Low? Watchok is more on the fast side, I'd say. So let's maybe give it... Fine, let's give it to the Watchog. Now, as a kid, I really found this incredible. Like, being able to rotate in these games on the Nintendo DS was just mind-boggling technology. So it was just great. And I would often just chill here with the really cool music and enjoy the view. Okay, here, whichever one we pick, we'll get the stone for, but we don't need to have picked that one. So for now, I'm not picking anything, in case later on I'm raising something that needs a stone and I can't get it in an easy way. Besides that. Now, Geonet here, really cool thing. Problem is, the moment you set the geonet location, you cannot change it ever. It's just stuck there for the rest of time. The only way to change it is to just start a new game. Okay, I need 10 nest ball, let's say would be good. Okay, first priority is to get the XP share from the battle company. But I want to check, okay, we do not have Castelia coins available. Battle company is that building there. We also have Liberty Island. Cool place. You can get the Victini and everything. But it's not that big of a deal. And I'll get the thingy here because it's just free Pokeballs. Games. Okay. I get the Pokeball. I think we got it. We didn't be good. Anyways, in here. If we beat everyone and then get to the top, get the EXP share, which will make raising a team so much easier. And we'll also get 3 quick balls and 3 timer balls while going through the place. I can fake out to break Sturdy, then Grass Knot. And kill. Okay, that was scary. That could have really screwed me over with the miss. Missing there was not good in the slightest. Focus energy, that's fine. Double flame charge takes this out easily. I take the Intimidate. I'll fake out once. Going to Ignite. Does a lot. Can I take another? I'll go for Arm Thrust. Okay, I was risking there. If I had gotten 2 minimum rolls, I wouldn't have killed. And I would have died instead. Okay, quick balls, then there's timer balls. 3 and 3 if I remember correctly. Do I switch? Yeah, I switch. Not worth sitting here healing it. This one does not have Prankster, so it can't reapply the annoying status. Rollout, don't really want it. I could use rollout, especially against the gym, but personally not a fan of using rollout. Because if you are put in a situation where you need to switch, you can't. Oh, this might kill. Okay, good. I can't remember which basculin it is, but some basculins will have adaptability, making them quite a pain. Quick claw coming in clutch. We don't evolve yet. We wait one more level. One more level, and also let's go heal, but most importantly buy some small heals, likely. Although we could instead just buy fresh waters from the vending machine. Plants. That was the last NPC on that floor. And we have 4 plus the boss here. Okay, perfect matchup. Really good matchup. Warworn. X-Special doesn't really matter since mana doesn't get special moves that can hit Purloin. At least not at that level. Okay. This has this can have the ability that prevents it from getting flinched, so I do have to switch out. I can just go for fake out, because then it will probably backbite in return. Again, for Pansear we switch out because it has Incinerate instead of Ember. For Panpur I'll just go into Watchog. Five hits and still did almost nothing, so that's good. I'll just stay in the group. Vine Whip does nothing. Super Fang, nah. Super Fang just halves the target's HP, so not really that worthwhile using. Heal. Robis. Do you think Purloin can just sit in? Unless he goes for another 5 hits. This is resisted. Oh, never mind, it's not. But Drag does not resist poison. Ghost resists poison. It's been a while. Okay, look how twice in a row he got 5 hits. Okay, there we go. Home close. We will lose sand attack. And God really doesn't bother me. Okay, now we evolve it. Do we have any more benefit in holding of the evolution? Assurance, but that's like 10 more base power, big goop. Night Slash, it's 6 levels earlier if you don't evolve, but also big goop. And we get the XP serum. We need to decide on what to raise next, if we do raise something. For now, I'll just focus on the Pig Knight a bit. Maybe I'll raise the Lillipop just a tiny bit to get it to the next tier of pickup. But that's not really a priority. Now for Leopard, let's find a good item. Probably Scope Lens. Yeah, Scope Lens is the only item that it can really use for now. Pretty good attacking stats, decent bulk. Like it's not crazy, but it is decent. But that speed is going to be huge for just outspeeding things. We won't even need quick attack or anything. So if we can set up a home close and then shift, that will be beautiful. Anyways, time to go through every single one. Now this is a Zorua. If you if you go to Gen 4 real life events and you get yourself the shiny Entei, Suicune or Raikou, you can then transfer it over to Gen 5, and after transferring it over, what you do is you take it to Lost Lorn Forest, if I remember correctly. It's the one next to Nimbasa City, and the woman in the trailer will instead reveal herself to be a Zoroark. That in these games, like before Black 2 White 2, is pretty much the only mon that can learn Snarl, which is a very, very good move for competitive and doubles in general, since it hits both targets and drops their special attack. And then, if you bring the Zoroark to the kid in the building here, you can also get a Zorua. Now we can get fresh water from here, and I probably will. But for now, let's just go around town, do everything except for the gym. I'll just do that last. Okay, I'm going to do all the dancers to get the amulet coin. Also, let's do the thing here to get some free berries. Okay, so he wants a normal type, thankfully we do have. Now we get to choose which berry we want. I want a cherry berry just because I don't have one yet. I have a pecha berry, I don't have a cherry berry. And you can do this once a day pretty much. Next dancer here. Then we go in the little alley. We get the guy that yells. Hehehehe. Smirk. Right, then we fight this guy. Not sure why he didn't go for a water move, but okay. So now, when we go back to them, we'll get the amulet coin. That's very helpful. Now, this is the NPC for this city that adds to the music. I explained earlier that there's many NPCs that will just add music. Okay, I'm going to grab some things. First of all, amulet coin. Then I want to grab the Eviolite and any other items we have here, since it might come in handy. Okay. Ich habe mir nun ein Auto zugelegt. Now, don't mind my German. I suck at German. I haven't practiced German in ages. Damit ist die nächste Stadt auch ganz. Is that ohne or ohne? Orden zum Greifen nach. Es sei denn, ich rassel. That's the doubles. Ich rassel durch, or is there a durch? Meine Führerschein prone. Okay, I butchered that. I'm not reading it again. Apologies to Germany. Anyways, we have the Attractium here. Then in the next building we have what do we have again? We have the Eviolite, and then we have one more thing. I can't remember what's the last thing in the third building. This is the name rater, so this is the last thing. Although there should be one more TM. Okay, Mr. Lock. So this is how you get Snarl transferred from the event. So you get the event, then you have to come here, use the password and everything. Get the Eviolite. Eviolite is a really good item for playthroughs, so if we end up stuck with something that cannot evolve, let's say a Gerdur, then Eviolite will be very helpful. Or during the league, I might end up having a Svilus, but I haven't evolved it yet, because it does evolve late, so we'll see. Okay, so I need to do the gym stuff over here. Wait, not to this one, the one right next to it. I always mistake which platform it is. I do like Castelia and whatnot, but for a lot of other cities I'm not a fan of. You have some great cities, then you have some even greater soundtracks. So, needless to say, Drift Vale is amazing. If the Toothless Dragon meme didn't just prove that point. So Drift Vale, amazing music. Nimbasa, one of the best soundtracks in the entire series. So the music in these games is just ridiculously good. In other games, on the other hand, and some of the cities in this game, the quality just dips. So it's... They did a good job on like 1/3 of the soundtrack, I'd say. One third of the soundtrack is just insanely good in this game. Okay. Yatseberry. Smoke ball, don't really need that. Checking second floor just in case there's anything this time around. There's not. Do I need to heal? And I do, but not that much. Now, from this gym on, this guy won't talk to you, but if you talk to him, he'll still give you the fresh water. All the way until the last gym. Okay, real quick, I'm going to check Berg's team. Level 21, 21, 23. Yeah, I don't think we'll have any trouble. Like I said, the first two badges just have really high levels compared to what you will have at the time, but from 3rd gym onwards the increase is very small from one gym to another, to the point where you'll end up kind of over level. Okay, Ember, just to get on the special side, and arm thrust. Not skipping any trainers, I want to get as much experience as I can here. So it's all things that just get one-shotted anyway, so not a big deal. Now for the gym itself, I will need to watch out for the Venipede. Not because it's going to be difficult to kill, it's just one shot. The problem is that the Venipede has poison point, so it might, and also poison tail on top. So it's very easy to get poisoned, and then it will just keep whittling you down throughout the gym. So as a test, we do Ember here. Here we kill, but it's not a guarantee that we will kill the leader's one as well. At least not with Ember. So I might have to use Petsa Berry. We'll see. And I much prefer the puzzle in this game compared to the one in Black to White 2. Okay, I feel bad about healing with a super potion for just this much health, but it's fine. Now let's see. Berg. Whirlpool. Oh, it's Swarm. Okay. So Flame Charge. Wait, is it poison point? What do I remember? Oh, I might be thinking the poison tail. Anyways, time for a calc. So Whirlpool. Whirlpool, level 21. with maximum defense just as a test against Big Knight. Level 24, I think. What level are we? 25. And we have 66 attack. Then Flame Charge does not one-shot, even with charcoal, right? Charcoal, Flame Charge, 6.3% chance to KO. So I do have to worry about Poison Tail poisoning me. It's 40%, I think. Oh, 10% chance to poison. So honestly, as long as it doesn't poison me with Poison Tail, we should be fine. Then Duel, level 21 as well. Flame Charge, 2 shots unless it's plus defense. Ember and Flame Charge do more or less the same amount of damage. Maybe Ember does very slightly more. Okay. Then the last one is the Livani, so 23. This definitely dies in one hit. But do we outspeed it? Will be 54 speed. No, we don't outspeed, but we will have used Flame Charge. Okay. I'm not using Pecha Berry. I'm just going in like this. I'm hoping things go well. I can start with the Leopard. Go for a Fake Out maybe. Bait a Bug Bite. Or Struggle Bug, not Bug Bite. Can also go for a Watchog and try to get a Hypnosis off. Okay. To start with the Leopard, we get the Fake Out, which should then guarantee Fake Out. Now, do not go for Poison Tail, or if you do, don't poison and we're good. Struggle Bug, perfect. Special attack doesn't matter since I was going for Flame Charge spam anyways. Duel can't really do much against me. Smackdown does nothing. The only issue is that Poison Tail, because I have literally lost count of how many times I have gotten poisoned by that stupid 10% move. It's 10% chance to poison, and almost every single playthrough I have done, I have gotten poisoned once I got hit by it. Anyways, that's 3 badges down, 5 to go. And now we have 2 rival battles back to back. I think I'll go do those 2 rival battles and then call it for now, because soon I will have to go anyways. I will buy some repels before we head out though. Oh, we have super repels, perfect. There goes all my money. Okay, I'm going to leave behind the time pole to grab a sandile on the way. And I'll also remove the pansage. Okay, rival battle. It does have Herdier with Intimidate, from what I remember. We should be fine. So, the usual strat of Fake Out and Switching. Unlike most NPC-owned Herdiers, this one doesn't spam takedown, thankfully. Watchog. Yon is annoying, but not the end of the world. Servine. We can easily hard switch into the Big Knight. For Panpur, I just hard switch into the Leopard. Fake Out into Grassnot. Grassnot will only have very low base power because Pampur is quite light, but it's all good. Alright, we ruin her hopes and dreams. Then we just spend all our money on fresh waters. With turbo this is bearable. I always hate how much of a pain buying this is, like buying them in a big amount, because you have to buy them one at a time and it's just tiresome. Alright, back up we go. What? I think I'll get the encounter now rather than later, so let's see. Just checking. Big Knight's learn set. Next move is Takedown. Yeah, not teaching that. Hit Crash at 31, that's a good one though. And this is Route 4, which also breaks into the Desert Resort, which is another area where it's very easy to just die, or at least lose some really good stuff if you happen to find Sigilif. Plus there's a trainer with a high level Sigilif there. It just deletes you if you aren't careful. Now, in the sand, 40% chance for Sandile, 40% chance for Darumaka, 20% chance for Scraggy. Hopefully we get Sandile or Darumaka. I don't want Scraggy. Sandile with Intimidate is the perfect encounter. And then in the resort, I hope to get Maractus. Okay, let's go. Give me Sandile with Intimidate. Of course I get Scraggy. Why would I get a good encounter when I can get an awful one? Oh well. At least it does get fake out and does get intimidate if the base Scraggy does not have intimidate. I forgot to check. But the default ability should be Sed Skin. Moxie. Okay, what's the abilities again that it can have? So Scraggy can have Sed Skin or Moxie. Then Sed Skin or Moxie. Intimidate is hidden ability. So okay. So I'd say Moxie is better. It evolves at 39, so quite late, which makes it not that usable. For moves though, it does get some real good stuff like Brick Break, High Jump Kick, Crunch, Headbutt, etc. Good stuff. What nature is it? Quirky. Full neutral, I'll take it. Now it doesn't hit the hardest, but it is one of the tankiest fighting types out there. It has a really high defense and special defense, even if the HP stat is average. Darmaka would have been good, but it's fine. Okay, Time Pole. Fake out into Grass Knot. Then Grass Knot directly. Skills, okay. Okay, I'm going to fake out, then switch out. I would go for the Grass Knot, but it will do almost nothing because it's Sandstorm. And in Sandstorm, rock types get plus 50% special defense. So I would just be risking taking a lot of damage for not really doing much damage. Repel. I kinda don't like how the bug has no auto short setting, as in permanent auto short. So whenever you get something new, it will already be sorted, instead of constantly needing to sort it over and over and over until you have found at least one of everything. I do need a sundial for the next buds though. So we might need to aim for sundial instead of the other stuff I wanted. I really wanted the Maractus as the grass type, just because Maractus is such an underappreciated but extremely strong mon if used right. Like, it's slow, sure, but it has so much utility that it's well worth the trade-off if you use it right. Like, Cotton Spore massively lowers the speed of all opponents in multi-battles, not just one target. Then you have other options, or even priority, like you get Sucker Punch and whatnot. It just gets so much, but it's hard to just say no to using it. Okay, I'm within range of Aqua Jet here. Let's heal a bit. So potion here. I need to use it twice. I wasted one, essentially. Not the end of the world, but still annoying. Fake out. The grass knot. Okay, I'm within the range. No, I'm not within the range of critical hit Aqua Jet. We should be fine. Healing up, and then we do Tseren. Okay, I need to see his team real quick. So we have Pidove, Quick Attack, Leer, Cutter, Roost. Okay. The Leopard can handle it. Then Pansear has Incinerate. Oh, Incinerate is 30 base power in this generation, not 60 like I was thinking. Okay, then a Leopard. My Leopard should be better though. And I can just bring in the Watchog for that. And then Dewot level 22 with Razor Cell as the water type move, so he has switched over to physical moves. Okay. I think we start with Leopard. So start with Leopard. Deal with the Pidove with Fake Out plus Beef. Does he have any big items? He has Citrus Berry on the Dewot. So I could have planned to use Thief on that, I guess. But it's not a big deal. Okay, Fake Out. Now, we saw the damage. Thief will do 50% more because it's same base power but stab, so it always kills. Dewot comes in. So it comes in because it has Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter is 10 base power in this generation, right? Not 40. 20 base power. Okay. So he goes for Fury Cutter, which I'm pretty sure I take even a critical hit of. So I'm just going for Grass Knot here. Dewot is medium weight, so we can do some good damage. Razor Cell. The defense drop does mess me up, but I can go into Watchog. That's fine. Double Crunch should kill it. Then for Pansear, the Big Knight just hard walls it. I'm going for Flame Charge here just to outspeed the Leopard that will come in right after. Just to avoid any torment and annoying things that it might do. Alright. Now we heal up. And I use any money I have earned to go buy some even more heals. It's quite literally over here. And I think I'll just end it here for today. We got 3 badges, we got the rival battles, we got Route 4. We did like half of Route 4, I'd say. I think I can maybe finish Route 4. I guess. So yeah, let's finish Route 4. And I'll end it right after. So we'll do all the trainers and then end it. Now freshwater is so much cheaper than just using super potions because it's the same amount of heal, but a super potion is 3.5 times the price, which is kinda stupid if you think about it. And the way they balance this is by just making freshwater, soda pops and lemonades just a pain to get a lot of. Okay, I'm going to start using the Watchdog a bit, just because it's starting to fall behind. And also let's use a little repel. Highlight it. Just to grab everything faster. Cottony. Prankster, so that's why it moved first. Anyways, there's 3 trainers, I think. That does screw with me. I need to wake up. I can't switch out because it will just reset my sleep turn, so I have to sit there until I wake up. Either that or use a status heal to wake up. I don't really feel like doing. Static, that's good. Back here just to heal up. Focus on the one patch of grass. I get an encounter. Now we need an Intimidate Sundial in general, so hopefully we'll get one in the resort, although I'm hoping to get Maractus on the outside and then Sundial on the inside. Okay, we have one more battle here. Here we have last battle, and we have 2 NPCs that give us a nugget. And finally we have the Sunstorm TM, if I remember correctly. Now if we had Keen Eye as our ability, we wouldn't be getting accuracy drops. But sadly I got the bad ability. It was helpful when it was unevolved because it was a runaway. so I could just run away from things. Oh, never mind. We still had another battle. So when I had run away as the ability, it was useful because if I ended up in a battle against something high level, didn't have to worry that much about it. Okay, there I should have just played it safe with arm thrust. Because if it had lived for whatever reason, I would have had to... Oh, it's dig. Never mind. But I would have had to instead suck something. Okay. Get the nugget. Oh, never mind. We don't get the nugget. Taking something. Okay. So that did count as the desert resort. So the encounter was Darumaka. I was hoping that wouldn't have been the case. Okay, I forgot about Darumaka's ability. So let's see. Desert resort. On the outside. Desert resort. In the entrance, we got Darumaka 30%. I was hoping for Maractus. Didn't get it. We also didn't get Sundial, so the next best thing we can do is go in the Relic Castle and hope to get a Sundial which is 50%. Hopefully we will not get a Yamask. Now, for the Darumaka, which ability do we want? Oh, it only has one. Hustle that turns into Sheer Force. Okay. Let's go then. So... It had stopped using a Pro. So I was hoping. I need it to miss. Nice ball. Because of the uproar, I couldn't put it to sleep. But anyways, we get it. Roastberry, quiet nature. This is the like one of the best natures you can have the Zen mode one in, but sadly it's not the Zen mode one. So yet another mon that we do the very short stick on. Okay. I need the pearl. Then I have to go all the way back. I can't go to Nimbasa because the moment I set foot in Nimbasa I'll have a battle against some grants. So I have to get all the way back to this Poké Center here in Castelia. Just to offload the Darumaka. So whatever we end up catching next, be it a Yanmask or Sundial, it can go immediately on the team, pretty much. And well, it might as well heal. Let's go. Now, I really need a sundial. We haven't gotten the sundial in 2 out of 3 chances now that we have had to get it. So we need to make the most of our odds. Next one is going to be a complete 50-50 between Sundial and Yamask. Both great encounters. Problem is, if we get Yamask, it just screws us over really badly. Okay, now we have the free heal station. And then I need Super Pulse. While we go through the desert, taking care of everyone. After you, no, I don't really want it. After you is only useful in doubles. Now I'm going to go get the encounter inside the castle real quick. But here, we are in a desert. You're the first person to come clear out here to talk to me. I'm so moved. So I'll give you this. Obtained soft sand. Like he literally just put sand from the desert in a little buggy and gave it to us. Okay. Are the encounters the same throughout first floor and basement 1 floor? 50-50. Okay, so it just stays 50-50 throughout. So let's just do it here. Sundial, come on. Perfect. Now, Intimidate. No, we need one with Intimidate. Also, I have to be right back, so excuse me for a moment. I'll have to end the stream in a tiny bit. But first, let's just get a sundial that has Intimidate. Has Intimidate. We crunch, should live. Torment, that's fine. I was going to go for Hypnosis anyways. For anyone who doesn't know, status moves do affect things that would normally be immune to them. So for example, Psychic status moves will affect Dark types. Sand attack will affect flying types, etc. The only exception is Thunder Wave on ground types. That's the single exception to the rule, pretty much. Now, Intimidate Sundial, please be Jolly or Adamant. Crush Nature, not terrible. So this goes on the team, we give it the XP share pretty much immediately. Then I want to see, in the Relic Castle, the trainer, Siege Leaf level 24. I will risk and fight him. This Siege Leaf is a run killer for me. So many times, it has caused me a lot of trouble. Light Screen, thankfully, I'm hitting it on the physical side. As long as it doesn't go for Reflect, we are good. Cutter, even critical hit we should take. Okay, good. Normally I don't have a good answer to this, so I end up really struggling. Okay, I'll do the Realm Castle stuff real quick. Well, as much as I can. Get the fossil and whatnot. Embargo. Yeah, let's actually get Embargo instead of Sand Tomb. Let's get the fossils. I would normally get Artsen, but since I always pick Artsen, I'm just getting Tertuga this time. Almost every other time I would just get Artsen. Alright. But like I said, I have to end it. So what I'll do is I'll get to the start of the desert, yell at the NPC, and then I'll just end the stream, and I'll probably just do another stream soon, just to continue the run. Okay, so we heal here. And the reason I prioritize getting the Sundial early on is so I can use the XP share to level it up against the trainers here in the resort. So it's ready for the gym, because this is what we'll be using for the gym. I'll give it dig, and in the gym, let me load the gym up. So gym leader, Eliza. So Eliza here has Emolga with quick attack, pursuit, aerial ace, volt switch. Volt switch does not affect us, aerial ace does nothing, so she will have to go for quick attack and pursuit on the Emolgas. And if she brings in the Zebstrika, she has flame charge and then quick attack. Only those two moves can hit us, because spark and volt switch can't do anything. So for the most part, Sundial just walls it pretty hard, I'd say. So it's just nice. Okay, now what level does it evolve at though? Level 29. Eliza is level 27. If it happens to end up level 29, that will be good. I think it will be like 28 in time for the gym. Anyways, we save here and we end it for the day. So thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Probably like now on the weekend I'll do another decently long stream, and then from next week I might be very busy because I'm starting a new degree and the classes should be starting next week, come Monday or maybe Tuesday, so that will keep me fairly busy. But for now, thanks for watching, see you next time.